Let's now get back to the commodity market that's opened. Let's invite our commodities editor Manisha Gupta. Manisha, good morning.
Morning, Anush. Thank you. Well, it's the crude oil prices which are surging yet again. But then again, it has been in a narrow range. We haven't seen the crude prices break below 50 or above 55 when it comes to the US crude oil prices. But the latest strength comes on the back of the fact that you have seen the crude product demand actually gain up. The gasoline inventories have declined, and the weekly data shows that the demand has surged in the developed market, and that has taken the prices nearly 0.5% on the higher side. The Indian markets are clearly mirroring what's happening in the global space there. The profit taking continues in case of the gold and silver prices for a second straight day today. It is the strength in US dollars, strength in US equities, and not so much to react to in sense of safe haven buying, and that's led the prices to a decline. But on a weekly and a monthly basis, we still are trading positive when it comes to the precious metal space. It is the base metals which are quite volatile and making new levels there. It's higher highs that you have seen created into this space as well. On a weekly basis, whether it is steel, zinc, copper or aluminum, everything is on the higher side between 1 to 3% as we've seen them trade. But Kishore Narne then joins us with his trading strategies on that space. Kishore, hi. What is your sense now for the metal space? This week has been quite choppy, but we have seen strong fundamental news. The commodity funds are long, the ETFs have been on the higher side, and of course, the supply concerns from many of those mines in Chile and Grantsburg has been supportive.
Good morning, Manisha. Yeah, of course. I think most of the news which has been released in the last couple of weeks have been discounted now. There are no further triggers. And as you mentioned, I think it's more currency play at this point of time, and we're expecting a dollar rebound coming up. So that's what prompting us to sell metals, including precious as well as base metals, which have been forming well. So a profit-taking correction should come. So we're suggesting to sell gold April contract at around 29,025 for the day, with 29,185 as a stop loss and 29,700 as a target. Sorry, 28,700 as a target.
All right, Kishore, we'll let you go at that. So an intraday sell call coming in for the metal space from Kishore Narne there. With that, it's back to you guys.
Thanks a lot for that, Manisha, and thanks, Kishore. Well, one of the stocks of the moment is also Chennai Petro, so a new high over there. In fact, all oil and gas stocks are in focus. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get an earnings check with P. Balas.